Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If it's the very first time on this platform, I would ask you that please subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell for notification. You see, like I was saying, there is a total difference between hearsay and actual evidence. You understand? Actual evidence, you produce a hard copy of something and say, this is what I did, this is what she did. I sent money, here are the receipts, here are these things. But having a word to mouth, even when you go to courts, a word to mouth does not mean anything. When you go to court, all they need is evidence. If you go to court, start producing word of mouth, he said, she said, that case will not go anywhere. And that is what the unapologetic Negropean and his colleagues did when he was doing his life. His theme or his title was Blaxit, files and whatever, is it uncovered or whatever. And he never uncovered any files. He just brought people who were complaining. You understand? People who are complaining, saying we did this, we did that, our land, our stuff. When you are doing or dealing in a business, that's an actual fact. There will be misunderstandings. You understand? And those misunderstandings must be resolved. Now, if you have a misunderstanding, that does not mean that someone has crooked you out of your money or someone has stolen your money. Because what is happening is just that you are having a misunderstanding. I'll stick with Juliet's side of the story. Because no matter how small my YouTube platform is, I will make it a point that I defend any black person who's being attacked for no reason or they're trying to ruin their reputation or drag their name in the mud without actual evidence. If such happens, I will be there to defend such kind of a person. No matter how small my YouTube channel is, I've made it my mandate. That is why my channel is all about the African continent and the diaspora. I'll stick with Juliet, like I said. I'll stick with Juliet. Because you cannot destroy someone's reputation over hearsay, over arguments. You understand? I watched the whole 4-hour, 50-something minutes of the unapologetic Negropeans live saying he's addressing the Blaxit issue, of which there was nothing. They were just rambling gossip, pure, total gossip. There was nothing like uncovering the truth there. For me, I conclude to say he just wants to ruin the reputation of Blaxit. You understand? And I'm sure it's not only me. There are people out there who think like me. You understand? If you want to bring down someone without actual evidence or drag their name in the mud without giving proper evidence, we will not listen to such kind of nonsense and stupidity. Blaxit, we stand with you. We saw all the things that they wanted to show us. They never show us any evidence of your wrongdoing. What we can say is you are having misunderstandings with those people, and those misunderstandings must be resolved. There's no one who crooked out of their money, someone out of their money, or someone stealing someone's money there. There's no such. What is there was a misunderstanding which has to be resolved. And this is what I always tell you people. Since when did us human beings start becoming perfect or start being perfect without mistakes? Since when? I make mistakes. Sometimes I lie because I'm not perfect, I'm human. You understand? That does not mean that I'm trying to take advantage of people. You understand? Same applies with the Negropean. He lies too, like what he has been doing on his YouTube platform. Just creating lies to put down people. You understand? Negropean lied that he played professional basketball in the United States. That's a lie. Which college did he play for? He hasn't told us. He lied that he came to Africa, of which he has never set foot in Africa, he lied about that. You understand? So let him tell us where he played professional basketball. Let him tell us when and when did he come to Africa. All those are lies. But we cannot come and start dragging him and saying this and this and this like what he's doing. You understand? One thing that you understand is that we need to understand people is that people were different. There are those who are mentally strong and those ones who are not mentally strong. You understand? So if what Negropean is doing, you start talking about people by creating lies or bringing down people by creating lies. Some people mentally, they are not strong. So what do? They keep quiet. You understand? Once someone keeps quiet, they stop going to their YouTube. They want to quit whatever they have been doing. And when people see that, what is the automatic response? What the Negropean was saying is true. But the actual fact is a person cannot handle such kind of information which has been released over them, or they cannot defend themselves because they don't have that capacity. They are not that strong. You understand? That is what is happening with most of the people. They are not that strong to come out and start talking and start defending themselves over the lies that this nigger... excuse me? The reason why I'm saying nigger, I don't think like it's my daily language, is because he calls himself that. He says he's a Negropean. Negro means nigger, right? Yeah. So he says he's a nigger in Europe. So this nigger, in fact, his name must change as well. He must be Negro liar because he's creating lies about people. You understand? And Adrian came. He called. This American dude who was busy lying, he was trying to make things as if they are the way he has been saying. When Adrian called, he asked the guy, when you came over to the Gambia, didn't I call you? Apparently there's this guy also, the third party, I think his name is Jalo or Jello. I think he plays an important role in whatever business that they're doing there. So when Adrian called, excuse me, when Adrian called the live of the Negropean, he confronted this guy and told the guy, stop lying, you understand? Stop lying and telling bullshit about my wife, bullshit lies about my wife, because next time you do this, you know, the guy was angry and upset, and that is a normal reaction of every married man or any man who is in a relationship who loves his woman. When someone is coming after your woman with lies, that would be the normal a reaction that Adrian, if it was me, I would have even reacted more than what he did. You understand? So Adrian's reaction is not a surprise, because if someone is creating lies about you and your woman, that definitely you have to defend your woman. You understand? So he called and confronted this guy. He told this guy, why are you lying? When you landed, didn't I call you and say, let us go to the office and see Jello and all these things? You could even see that this guy, now his countenance has changed, because Adrian caught him out flat on a lie, on the live, you understand? Then he started saying, the reason why I said that, or the reason why I did this, is because you have been not honest with your ways. You see that someone is just trying to ruin someone's reputation. You land, someone calls you and say, come, let us go to the office so that we resolve the issue of whatever query that you're having. Then that person refuses to go with you. Then what do you expect that? What do you call that? What do you expect? What do you call that? So, Negropean, what he's doing is making things difficult for black people to unite. You understand? Instead of focusing on the important things, he's focusing on stupid things which are dividing us as a people. You understand? What this chaos is causing, or this all chaos that Negropean is causing, there will be other people will be saying, if this is the kind of attitude that other people are bringing to Africa, then we don't want them here. You understand? And I'm telling you, there are people who think like that in those lines. You understand? And it's all unnecessary. It is all beginning with Negropeans' lies and gossip. You understand? There are better ways to deal with issues and things instead of what he's doing. You get my point? I don't know if he's bitter, because I heard that he was deported in 2002. He was deported from the United States. Apparently, I don't know if he was there illegally, or I don't know what he did. So that's why he also made this channel to like spike people. Understand? He's somehow bitter. But that's not the way you do things. You understand? That's not the way you do things. That's not the way you do things. You have to do things in a proper way. You understand? You do things in such a way that you don't hurt anyone in the process. You understand? You don't hurt anyone in the process. Our people, we are very much divided, and we don't need to be adding more things to divide our people. You understand? So Blaxit, I stand with you. As so long there is no evidence which is implicating you in this bush that is talking, I stand with you and I support you 100%. Guys, be strong and continue doing what you're doing. Do not let this nigger from Europe start pulling you down from your work. And the other thing that I noticed is that each and every like a few minutes you pull out his company name. You understand? Oversight will be there to protect your interests. It will be there that if you don't get a plot or a piece of land in Africa, we'll say, here's your money, go and take another plot. Let me tell you something and let me warn you. Something which is too good to be true is a danger. This company that this Negro liar from Europe has started, very soon we'll start hearing people complaining that he's taking their money. That one I can guarantee you. And be careful to send your money to this guy. You will cry. You will cry. Don't say I never warned you. Don't say I never warned you. Because if someone wants to trash and ruins people's reputation and then build his own as if he is perfect, that person is a danger. I'm telling you, he's a very, very big danger. So there are those people who trust him. I don't say don't trust him. But one thing I'm warning you, don't say I never told you this. I am warning you. You will cry. If you start sending your money to this oversight saying you're going to buy property in Africa, someone who has not even stepped a foot in Africa, that's when he's trashing people who are already in Africa, and then he's trying to buy you land when he is not even in Africa. People, be rational and use your heads. You will cry. I'm warning you. Be careful. Watch out for... is it oversight? Oversight. Watch out. So don't talk... Anyone who's talking trash, not only Negropean, anyone who's talking trash about any black person without evidence, I will be there to defend that person, because there is more that unites us as a people than what these YouTubers are trying to do, dividing us. You understand? So guys, sharp, and thanks for watching.